Hi, this is Variety Shunning Verifakashi Media Podcast Live. I have a woman by the name of Paula who has been scammed out of her money, who's a homeless woman. And her Social Security money has been taken by a woman who claims to be a landlord and picked her up from a nursing home. And she has been paying her rent. And sometimes she can't even hear from this woman. She only hears from this woman on payday. And she's been placed in a place that says no trespassing, demolition, and construction going on. Her and another older woman is there, and they're illegally, and she needs help to get into housing. I'm gonna have her give her story what she's going through. Paula, that didn't go through this well. Can you say it one more time of what happened to you on here, just real quick?
It was the first house with demolition, but the house I'm in now don't say that.
Okay, talk about
it's the same thing.
Yeah, talk about the first house.
Oh yeah, the first house I was in was on Helatrophy near Barindo, and it says no trespassing, no demolition. And so she moved us out of that house. Lena did. She moved us out of that house. She and Annie moved us out of that house and moved us to another house, but it still had a sign that said no trespassing. So I want to know, and then they're doing a lot of construction work where I'm at. Yeah.
She came to the hospital.
Yeah, she came to the nursing home where I was at. She didn't come to the hospital, but she came to the nursing home when I left the hospital. Came to the nursing home and said she owned housing and that I could have share in the kitchen and meet new friends, and I pay her rent. Pay some rent. And so they helped me. Her partner drove me. She had a friend drive us to welfare office, Social Security office, and I was approved. And so I had my Social Security card. I told her I needed because I may want to work part time, but she have not brought it to me. They got my Social Security card and my picture ID. They took a picture of me. They got that one. They never brought it to me. So something wrong with that. I said to myself, I'm going to talk to a friend of mine at the church and see what should I do, because I've never been in a situation like that before. And so they done a lot of construction work where I'm at, and they left a lot of stuff up there on the first, second floor. And I'm scared to go to sleep at night because I may not see tomorrow. It's frightening where I'm living at. So I'm trying to get in this place on Gardner for single women. It's a women's facility. I'm trying to get in that place on Gardner. So I do need a lot of help. And so I'm trying to go. I'm going Tuesday to Social Security office, tell them I moved out. But I did give her a 30-day notice. Miss Lena, give her a 30-day notice. So she said she want her rent money. She got her rent money. But she said, give me a 30-day notice, which I did give her a 30-day notice. So I'm going back over here to Gardner, because it's a women's shelter. I feel more safer there. Because they're not doing construction work over that way. Thank you.
You ended up in the nursing home. Tell them how you ended up.
Oh, yeah. I slipped and fell at the shelter I was at. And I was in the hospital. They did x-rays for me from head to toe. And they had me in there for a while. And they did a lot of tests on me. And so they released me. I got my release paper from the hospital. And they let me stay in the nursing home for a while. And so I was supposed to stay in the hospital for 3 days, but they had me in the nursing home for a while. So I've been away from where I was staying at for about a year now, about a year or two, seemed like it. So here I'm going to go check, see if the place is still open today. It could be open, but then I'm trying to get over here on Gardner because I feel safer over there on Gardner. Thank you for listening. Yeah, I got a cold. I can't talk.
Okay, so there you have it for Miss Paula, who was from Detroit, Michigan, who was picked up from a nursing home, who was referred by this shelter that closed down, that is no longer open, called Path, that was in Hollywood and off of Schrader, and they had some woman who was supposedly so-called been a landlord that came to the nursing home that she was at when she had a slip and fall at Path shelter because of water being on the floor. And this woman came and said that she was a landlord and was taking her money and giving her money. Miss Paula, how did you end up at the other location, at the new place that you at?
I come from Michigan, Detroit. I'm coming from Detroit, Michigan, and I had lost my Michigan picture ID card. Somebody took it off of me. I went to a party in Hollywood, in Highland, and when I woke up, I'm waiting for the bus that goes down. I was waiting for the bus, and the bus didn't come. I fell asleep. I don't know, did somebody hit me in the back of my head or something? But I know when I woke up, my Michigan picture ID card or Nevada card, I had a picture of myself was taken from me. Yeah, so that's why I ended up with the church. Told me about the place on Schrader. One of the members of the church.
What's the name of the church?
Blessed Sacrament, right? Where we sitting in front of, yeah.
And what's the name of the place people go to during the daytime?
They call it the center. The center, the other part of the church is called the center. And they open up like Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Right, and then we do artwork and games.
Did you get your mail there?
Sometimes they collect mails too. They get mail, and I think I received the mail from my worker over on Schrader. Yeah, she was real nice. She wasn't taking my money because I was like, didn't have income then. I didn't have income then, so that's why I ended up over on Schrader until I had an incident. Yeah, so. I had Section 8.
Right now?
I don't, because they're doing a lot of construction work.
Okay.
Yeah, I never been in a place that said demolition and doing all that construction work.
Wow,
They left a lot of tools and stuff, hammer and saw. The saws and stuff. They left a lot of upstairs.
Yeah, you're not even supposed to be in a place that has demolition and construction going on that has trespassing sign on it. You're not even supposed to be entering. No one is supposed to be going in from the public. No landlord, no anyone supposed to let anyone in anything like that. Not a hotel, not a motel. But you're not the first person who's ever been through anything like that. You're not the first person that someone has picked up, from the streets, and they have taken to a vacant place, and then there's demolition going on, or they've been taken to a motel where there's water coming from the roof, or there's rodents there, or holes in the roof, or you can't flush the toilet. You're not the first person that has been through this. So I'm from Detroit too, so I'm gonna help you find a good place, a new place, or take you to Santa Monica that actually pays for you to go back to Detroit if you want to. They'll pay for your ticket. They'll contact your loved ones and let them know that you're coming back from California to Detroit, and they'll pay for your ticket for free for you to return back home if that's what you want to do, because you're not supposed to be living like that. But I will advise you immediately on Tuesday to go and stop your payments of your money from your Social Security, because they made some changes to your money, right? Or to your card. They did something to it. They took your ID from you, and you haven't been hearing from this lady or seeing this woman, and she don't have no phone on, and so on and so forth. This is definitely a scam, and you're not supposed to be living like this. And if the shelter referred this person who's doing the scam, that's even worse. But I got a listing of over 1,900 properties that are brand new, that are built, that you can go to. And the way to do things is that you go to the property yourself, or you can apply online, and you can fill out everything at the apartment complex itself at the management office. So no one really has to come pick you up from the hospital, do any of that. What they should have given you is a voucher. And what they should have given you is an attorney for personal injury, for your injury, but that didn't happen either. And a police report of this injury. So you didn't have these things done, but you had people that want to come and get information on your money, and that's definitely not the right thing to do to you. Okay.
I did tell the police. I did make a complaint.
Good. I'm glad you made a complaint.
But they told me come down there to Wilcox and see if my picture ID
Oh, good.
was there. They said come there and see when the picture ID card belongs to you. That's what they told me.
Oh, they want to see if the ID belongs to you. That's something else.
But I say I don't can come down there by myself. I'm waiting on a friend to go with me. So
Right.
she gonna go with me, but she never did. So like this morning, like she didn't open the door. I thought I had to call the police. I got real nervous and scared. You know, getting in that house, and I should be in there because they doing construction work. That's what I told Lena.
Right.
I told Lena.
Wow.
She said, I'm busy right now talking to, she said, last time I seen her, she said, I'm busy right now, and I got people I'm talking to right now. That's what she said.
Wow. She wouldn't even open up the door for you and said she was busy right now. That's terrible.
I was in the house.
Right.
But she wouldn't talk to me.
Right. That's terrible.
Because her husband, whoever he is, was, he does construction work too.
Right. Wow.
The girl can't see my roommate. She knows she's not supposed to be in there, but she's in there on the top floor. I told her I'm going downstairs and get ready to go to church and walking to come. That's what I told her. But she stayed upstairs. You know, I don't know if she's a girl or a man, but she stayed upstairs. She probably downstairs now. She drives a car rolled up. And she got a cold, terrible cold, you know, coughing all the time.
Right.
And she upset with Lena too. And so he said Annie gonna, so the worker said he gonna call Annie. She wanted the one who owns the house too.
Right.
But they charging Social Security and me too. They know they're doing wrong. I guess somebody told them that.
Wow.
Leaving us in the house. They said leave our own houses. And when the first house I was at, I didn't see the sign that said demolition.
Right.
Till later. That's when the sign said demolition sign and no trespassing.
Right.
Yeah. They
Wow.
were doing construction work, but they were moving furniture out the house.
Right. Wow.
They were in the house where they doing the construction work.
Wow. That's definitely not the way things work out. You're supposed to have an inspection to make sure things are welcoming you to come in there. You're supposed to have an inspection first, then you occupy a home. But you don't move into a place before an inspection is done. And that's either done by the housing, the city, the county, the state, or the Section 8 or somebody, the federals. You're supposed to have an inspection done. And then it lets you know who can be occupied. But this is all wrong the way things has been done. So
when I slipped and fell, my social worker told them, she told the ambulance or whoever picked me up to bring me back over there when they done doing the test on me, but they didn't.
right.
They tell them put me in a nursing home. She said bring her back here because you do have somewhere to stay.
Right. The hospital probably did. The hospital probably thought it was. The hospital, in 1 minute, I'm doing something. Oh my goodness, what an old friend, good to see. 1 second, he a miracle walking right here. Hold on, but the hospital probably did that for you to put you in a nursing home because they probably felt it was better for you to be in a nursing home because it was licensed. You'll get better care in a nursing home than being in a shelter. They probably didn't feel like you, in your condition of your health, that you didn't belong in a shelter, you belong in a nursing home. So you were in the right place for the hospital to transfer you to a nursing home.
But I had injured my leg. I just fell on my leg.
Yeah, I know, but they want your leg to heal the right way, because in shelters, they wake you up in the morning, you got to leave and stuff like that. Then they feel you need to go through all of that in your condition of a fall and at your age and stuff like that. And a nursing home was the right way for you to have rehabilitation. It was.
But I was so scared of being in one, because I couldn't go outside. I could go outside, but not out to go to the store, market like I was doing that in Michigan.
Right.
So used to going to the market or to the store or something like that. So I never been in a nursing home.
Right, right.
I had my release form, and they didn't pull out to be in the nursing home. I know who it was.
Right.
I said, why did you set me up like that for? Amalia, I know I do my washing and shower every day, and I feel strong enough to do something.
Right.
So I couldn't have the TV on in the nursing home because people next to me real sick. They real sick.
Oh.
People next to me, they in the wheelchair and stuff like that.
Right.
And it was too sad for me to stay in one.
Right, I heard that.
Finally, that's when Lena came in and offered me, she said you own houses, and my worker said, yeah, go in with her, or we're going to have to put you in another nurse. So I signed the paper to go with her into the housing.
Okay.
But I didn't know.
Okay, well, we're going to definitely help you make a decision. I'm going to help you make a decision, decide if you want to.
Well, my worker didn't know.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to help you make a decision to see if you want to go to Santa Monica and they'll pay for you to go back to Detroit, because I'm from Detroit too, so I'm definitely going to look out for you. Okay. And return to your family. They'll call your family and say, hey, she's coming back, and she comes stay with you, and they're going to pay for your ticket to go back. Okay. They'll pay for it for free. You don't have to pay nothing out of your pocket. But definitely. Yeah, they'll pay for your ticket, and your family will know you coming. All they got to do is pick you up at the bus terminal, Uber or something. Yeah. And as far as your money and Social Security here, you got to stop your payments immediately, giving it to the stranger who's getting your money from Social Security. Stop that immediately, because they have made some changes to things that they got your ID from, and now they're acting like, to me, I think they're pretending like they're you. So you want to go to the office first thing on Tuesday after President's Day and handle your business. Right on. Thank you, Miss Paula.